This is the installation video for the Levelok permanent mount ladder leveling system on a Type 1 AA 375-pound duty-rated Werner 7100 series ladder. First, remove the stock ladder shoe and clean the edge. Make a mark between the bottom pair of rivets and offset this mark by 1/8 of an inch down to account for the rung-to-plate connection. This mark is very important. It represents the lowest mounting bolt hole and the official reference point for the remaining 2 holes that will be drilled into the ladder rail for proper mounting. Make 2 centerline marks at 1 5/8 of an inch. One at the bottom and one up about 1.5 feet. Then draw your center line. Use the template to mark all 3 holes. The initial offset mark you just made represents the location of the lowest mounting bolt on the leveler, and it is used as a reference point to locate the other 2 mounting bolts. So you line up that bottommost mark, the bottom hole in that template, then mark the other 2. Drill an initial 1/8 of an inch pilot hole at each of the 3 marks, and then follow up with an 11/32 bit and enlarge those holes. Make sure you have a nice clean surface for each of the holes so that the mounting bolts slide easily through. Place 2 small drops of the provided metal adhesive on the aluminum spacer plates. At every bolt, glue a single spacer to the Levelok permanent mount ladder leveler. The bottom spacer is going to be mounted parallel to the rail, so you'll put glue around the perimeter of that hole. Attach the Levelok permanent mount leveler by sliding it through those holes, adding a square washer and a round washer at each bolt. The bottom bolt mounts directly on the rail to plate connection without any additional washers. Securely fasten all nuts with a ratchet or a wrench. After the Levelok permanent ladder leveling system is installed with all washers and nuts attached properly, it is important to test the assembly. To do so, test the leveler function by snapping the lower curved foot pedal down into the ready position. Extend the inner leg 5 or 6 inches and then retract the inner leg by activating the release lever near the top. Please note that all Levelok ladder levelers have an automatic backup safety lock so that if there is any pressure on the leveler shoe, the release lever will be restricted in its movement. This safety feature is designed for your safety, and it is important that the leveler shoe remains somewhat loose on the shoe bolt, just as it is when you first receive the product. Install the second leveler on the opposite rail by following the same directions. After you've finished installing both levelers, the Levelok permanent mount ladder leveling system is ready to be used.